Hey YouTube, just thought I'd show you the progress so far on the dash teardown. Stereo's gone, instrument cluster is gone. I talked in my last video about the fun games getting the glove box out. If you can see inside of there, oh focus, yep, the heater is still in there because I haven't been able to figure out how to get that out yet. The service manual instructions for that are pretty interesting. Every step in them is kind of confusing. Like I mentioned before, step 1 was remove the glove box, and I can't find, or I couldn't find, any way to get it out with the heater in there. Another step is through glove box opening, disconnect 3 heater control cables, and I can only find 1. So my approach here is I'm just removing as much other stuff as I can to give me more access and holes to peek in through, and see if I can figure out what's going on. My next step is I'm going to take those heater controls, I'm going to pull those out, and that way I should be able to disconnect any control cables off the back of that that I can't see through the glove box opening. Other than that, got some more vent tubes out and a few other little bits and pieces. In here we've got the heater intake tubes, intake and outtake tubes disconnected. There we go. But there's extra tubes that go to this black thing here. The service manual doesn't show. It only shows 2 tubes going from the engine block to the firewall. So somehow this is in series with those. So I suspect that there's a few more bits to take off than the service manual mentions. Like I said, the service manual is it's very useful, but it's not always very complete. So I'm going to keep unbolting things and pulling stuff off, and see how far I can get. See you later. Alright, some more progress. The driver side and passenger side vents are out. The centre ones are almost out. There's one bolt I can't get to because it's underneath the heater controls, and I can't get to the bolts to pull out the heater controls quite yet. I think my next step is to focus. Here we go. I think my next step is to remove the ignition, and that might just give me access to get the trim pad around the ashtray receptacle out. I think that'll give me access to get this end, the driver's side end of the centre vents, and then that will get the trim pad off. I've got every single defroster hookup tubing piece out. A couple more pieces of sort of bolt-on parts of the heater. Basically the vents, the floor vents are a bolt-on, so I pulled those out and got the tube that hooks them up. So plan of attack is ignition, centre vents and trim pad, and ashtray box, backing plate, whatever you call it. Then hopefully heater controls, and disconnect those cables and all the wiring, and then hopefully I'll be able to see what I'm doing well enough at that point to actually get the heater out. So that's the project line up. Getting there, making progress. So thanks for watching, and I'll record some more video later on.